Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at all of this. Wow. Okay, so welcome to my channel. My name is Creative Lauri, and I am new to the food bank hauls. So this is my, let's see, this is my second time going to this location. So I think I'll always go to this location once a week. Or if it gets to be too much, every other week. I mean, is this what it looks like when you guys go shopping every week? I feel like it's a lot more, like a lot more breads and everything, but wow. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Welcome back to everyone else. I put a little note in my trunk again, and I'll show it to you in a second, but oh my gosh, you guys, I feel so blessed. I feel like I'm eating like a normal person, you know? And if you were doing what I was doing, which was $25 hauls a month, $25 spent, and then I was surviving off of my stockpile and then just getting fresh stuff for $25. I mean, I was really stretching it out, you know? So I urge you to go to the food bank if you don't have enough. I didn't. I know my dad didn't. And I feel so bad, So I'm very, very happy that I now have all of this. Oops. And let's just get started because I do want to put some of the things away. And my cat's being so bad. She's right there on the table, but I always wipe it down every day. I don't know why she's doing that right now. Okay, let's get started with, let me start with the things I have to put back in the fridge. Okay, and by the way, there were 2 ribeye steaks, eggs, and what else? Oh, a chicken parmesan ready meal with something in it, pasta I think, and then a meatloaf, mashed potato, and zucchini ready meal from one of the stores, local stores, and a roast beef sandwich, which I left them for my dad, gave them to my dad, and the ribeye steaks, obviously, because I don't eat meat. But wow, was he excited, you guys? Oh my God. It was so great. It made me almost want to cry because I know he hasn't had that kind of thing in years. And he was so excited, and that now he's got meat again. So oh my gosh, I'm just so excited. And there's one cheese missing because he wanted to keep the fontina. Well, I thought he would like that better than this one. It's softer. This is Asiago with rosemary and olive oil. It's like, seriously? This stuff is awesome. And it was from Trader Joe's. It was only $5. Actually, I don't think that's a bad price. So this is great for shredding on top of pasta. If you're making like a mac and cheese or a casserole. I mean, I don't have, or you can, cut it and cut the cheese. Sorry, so mature. And have it with crackers or bread or something. Oh, I'm just giddy from all of this. Oh my gosh. Okay, then this spicy feta dip, which has a jalapeno. It's really, really good. And it is spicy. It is very spicy. So I knew my dad wouldn't want that. Okay, the next thing I'll show you that I have to put away, these strawberries. Look at this huge container. I just see one that's bad, but everything else look fine. Beautiful, probably last of the season. Wow. I'm probably going to eat a huge handful because I do love strawberries, and then I'll clean them, process them, and freeze them. I can use them in various ways. Smoothies, if I want to make jam in the future, whatever. I got another celery. So I think I am going to have to cut this up, clean it, process it, and make a frozen, Ziploc pack for slow cooker meals. So I was super happy to get that though, because I do like celery, and look how beautiful green it is. the ones I was getting, like if I went to the grocery store at Grocery Outlet, they were like pale green. Okay, I also got this swanky romaine lettuce, already cleaned, processed, nicely separated. You know, I usually buy like the 3 to 5 pack and I just separate all the hearts and the leaves and I eat everything. But this is super nice. So I have that. Oops. Oh, that's gonna fall. Then, yep. Then let's see, what else do I have to put away? Okay, that's it. So let me pause and then I'll show you everything else. The other thing I want to put away, because it was refrigerated, were these little bell peppers. Oh, I'm so excited because I gave the other bell peppers to my dad so he can make chili rellenos or something, or chili relleno casserole again. He really loves that. But we're sort of out of cheese, so we might have to wait, or we could buy shredded cheese and then split the bag for him and I. So I'm so happy to have gotten that. I got more apples. They're organic from Trader Joe's, the Granny Smith, which, you know, I'm probably going to give to my friend, my cat lady friend. And if she doesn't need them or want them, these are really nice. They'll stay good for quite a while. Okay, what else? Let me put the bell peppers away. So I'm so glad you guys were really on board with me being, you know, giving some things to my tenant who needs a little help right now. He's been with me for 7 years. And my cat lady friend who's been helping me with the kitties, but we both need help. So I'm really thankful, and thank you for the very nice comments, and thank you for understanding, because I really don't want all of this to go to waste, but I don't think I can eat it all. And there's some things I really, really want. Like I really want the produce, you know, but I can't eat, like, for instance, all this bread. But my dad and I used to feed the homeless. Like we would make sandwiches and, you know, hard-boiled eggs. And if we had like big bags of chips, we used to get big bags from this restaurant supply. And we would divvy it all up and give them, you know, sandwiches and chips. I haven't done that in a long time because I haven't been able to afford to. But now with all of this bread, this is a really nice sourdough artisan bread, artesian artisan. And I can make some nice little, maybe bologna sandwiches, because it's kind of hard with them sometimes. Trying to figure out what they all like, and not all of them like tuna fish, not all of them like egg salad. You know, a lot of them like lunch meat or bologna with that yellow cheese in a pack, you know, that come in a little packaging, individual packaging, American cheese. So I'm gonna freeze this for now. And I'm going to have to buy some bologna, but I have to wait until like next month, literally. I really do, for something that small, I know. But I'm down to the wire. I have, yeah. Okay, then I got, but I thought that would be good. And then this, I could even make, these are really nice, brioche hot dog buns from Trader Joe's. So maybe I might, you know, save a couple to try with that casserole I wanted to try with the hot dog buns. And then this one I think is the same thing. I don't really know, but they've got hamburger or sesame seeds on them. I think they're like hot dog buns. But I was thinking maybe, you know, because I have a new tenant hopefully moving in middle of November, and I always like to welcome them with, you know, like last time I did a cheap pizza from Domino's, but they like barbecue because they're both from Germany. So what if I did this, like my friend Krista, she gave me the idea to make, you know, hamburger buns into like garlic bread, and then put this on the grill, like maybe half of it, and then freeze half. I think that would be really nice because we can barbecue here year round. There's only certain days when it's raining, of course, or too windy that we can't. But I thought that would be good. I can make sandwiches for the homeless. I can also make, I can even get hot dogs and put them in here, like grill them, and take these to the homeless also. So I'm probably going to freeze that and this one. So I'm probably not going to go next week because this is really a lot. I still have pitas from last time. And so I'm going to have to freeze one of them. And I could give these out too to the homeless, but I don't think they're really into them, to be honest. They kind of like more of the bread because it's filling. This is the Turlock Pita Bread Company. Now, there's a Turlock Bread Company also. They're really good. So these are going to be awesome. I can't afford this stuff, you guys. Look at that. Beautiful pitas. And brioche buns. Are you kidding me? Couldn't afford that either. Or any of this. Okay, next thing. So I'm going to give this to my tenant. He has dinner with his mom every Sunday. And it's really hard for him to get something. So I think, I said, well, would you like a sweet thing? Because, sorry, I've got the hiccups again. Because, this is a socket to me pudding ring. Because, they do both like sweets, and this is smaller, and that way, he doesn't have to tell her that he didn't buy it. So I think that would be good. So he said yes, and so I think that's great. I didn't get any milk this time, which is great because I still have like 3.5 gallons left. So he can, drink those, and my dad can have it, the other. I've had these before in the past. Maybe not this exact brand, but I kind of remember it's a vegan brand. And if I'm correct, there's like something in the middle, and they're very decadent. So I'm going to refrigerate these, and then I'll just cut them in half if I want something sweet, or if one of the guys, my tenants want some, because, one is from Germany, he's watching his money. And although I know he's on vacation right now, but still, everything here is so expensive, he says, compared to Germany. So these are $5. I already ate one. I put it in the toaster oven. They're chocolate-filled croissants. And I put a little bit of oat butter on top. Oh my goodness, was that good, you guys? I don't eat stuff like this normally. And normally I'm not attracted to like really sweet things, but like that's really sweet. Vegan treats are very high sugar. But this, I was just like, gosh, I really have, yeah, I would like to have one. So I could probably freeze those, I think. But my goodness, or whoever else in the house wants one. Everyone, like, it's just my one tenant right now because the other one's on vacation, but okay, so the next thing, more carbs. So I got more spaghetti. So I'm seeing some repeat items. So I got 2 more of these, or 1 pound each, but you guys have to remember, like, my stockpile got wiped out almost. I have like a shelf of stockpile with beans and rice and a little bit of pasta, except for what I got this last time in that last haul, which I'll link everything at the end of the video. But so that's really nice. And I got 2 more of these. See, you're seeing like repetitive items that they keep having. Then sliced potatoes, that's kind of a nice stockpile items. French cut green beans, yep. Another repeat, same brand of the tomato soup. And then traditional chicken noodle soup. It's a bigger can, that's nice. And then a fruit mix. So that's really nice. Oh, and as far as soups kind of go, or soup-ish type meals, Trini chickpea curry, yum. I can't wait. I should save this though, because this is a good stockpile item. Oh, that looks so good. So that's great. And then I got, as far as more carbs, and I did open these, cracked pepper and olive oil. My dad can't eat these hard things like that, but I love them. And, I can share them with my friend, like if she ever comes over. I'm really hoping she'll come over for Halloween, and I can share some of this stuff with her and put out like a nice spread of the cheese with crackers, and little pizzas, and that'll be so much fun. Oh, and I got grapes. 2 things of grapes. They're the ladyfinger grapes. They're the long ones, and my dad loves grapes, so I left them with him. I froze one and then put one in the fridge for him. Wheat thins, yes, love them. And you know the packaging's ruined, but I'm okay with that on both of them. Then I got, oh, this is awesome, all-purpose flour, because sometimes, like in the past, when I have ordered from Walmart, which I haven't really ordered anything lately for stockpile, if you've noticed, it's been out of stock. So I'm happy to get that. Very happy. And it's, I think, 5 pound, yeah. Then these cookie bars, Belgian chocolate cookie bars by the Belgian boys. And it's a woman-owned, female-owned company, which I think is funny that they called it Belgian boys. And I could do these for Christmas. They're individually wrapped, or I could put the whole, sometimes you get like those neighbors that drop off something by chance and you're like, oh no, I don't have anything. My trick is I put a bow on it. I already write a tag out from Lauri, and then I'll just say, oh, hold on a second. Let me go grab yours. And put to so-and-so. So this is good through, oh, it's good just till October. Okay, well, never mind. But that'll still stay good longer, and I'll let the guys have them, and they can have them through the holidays. I think that would be fun. Yes, so if they, that'll be for my one tenant. I can eat those, and those they can have some, of course, but I like, both of those, but I can't eat all of that. That's crazy. I'll probably have one more croissant and maybe one cupcake, and then they can eat the rest. This probably will be for the homeless. Maybe these, I'm not sure, because it's kind of hard to fill those up with what, hummus, maybe lettuce, but they really don't want that. They want like a meat, understandably so. So like turkey, ham, bologna. Okay, over here, I got more chips. And yes, I did eat a Doritos already. I couldn't help myself. So I've already eaten one of those. And my dad wanted the two Ruffles, plain Ruffles in this size. So I got one more nachos or Doritos, regular, Cool Ranch, 2 Fritos. My tenant did not want any, so that's okay. If, I could even give these out for Halloween, but I am going to keep this one for me. Then I got these Benito's white bean tortilla chips. I thought that was really cool. So I might make a 7-layer dip soon and use these because I haven't really had tortilla chips in a while. And then more potato chips, sour cream and onion. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I'll use those for Halloween too for all of us. Yeah, that's really nice. So I can either give these to the trick-or-treaters, but most likely I think I'll give them to the homeless because that'll be nice with, the sandwiches. So then I got 5 of these crunchy granola bars, peanut butter by Kodiak. And that's a good brand. 10 grams of protein. I think my one tenant would like them. The one that's been here for 7 years. So I'm going to save those for him. And then I got these Act 2 butter popcorn. So I think 2 of my tenants will like them. Maybe even the third one might. So yeah, I'll just save it for them. That'll be nice for them because I know they do like that kind of thing. And I think that's it. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. So these artichokes, they need to be cooked. So I need to trim off the darker parts, but 2 nice ones. So they're getting a little dry, I can tell. But I'm just going to cut them and dress them up and just steam them. I just like them steamed and eat them that way. I'll steam them and make one for my dad and I'll take it to him. I got actually 5 spaghetti squash. This one looks a little different, but I think they're all the same. I think they're all spaghetti squash. Look how cute this is. Even just for like a little decoration, they're so cute. And this is going to last me forever, you guys, like months. So if I don't eat this all up and they were not refrigerated, I mean, I will refrigerate the artichokes, but these were not. And I left one for my dad because he knows how to cook it. I can literally eat half of one for dinner. And You can serve it with rice, you can serve it with grits, you can serve it with polenta, shrimp. With the polenta, you can do steak, whatever. I mean, it's such a versatile vegetable, and it's like a bowl, and oh, it's just so good. So I can save those for months and have some nice veggies, squash for later. Okay, I think that's it. This is really long. Trying not to be so, but I'm just so excited. Sorry. Okay, that's it, you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. And I'm just so excited. I'm just eating so well. And I urge you guys, if you have a tiny budget like I did, please go to the food bank because they don't make you feel bad. In fact, oh, let me show you guys the note. So I thought I was recording. Anyways, this was a little sign that I wrote and I hung on my trunk. It said, "Thank you for everything and for all that you do. We so appreciate," I forgot to put it in there. "God bless you all." And I put little smiley face and hearts. And the gal who opened, the trunk, she was just like, she read it out loud. And I was just like, oh my gosh, because I'm kind of shy. Even though I have done lives and I used to sell jewelry online, I'm still very shy and kind of an introvert. So, I don't know, I guess I was kind of being called out, but they were so appreciative. Like everyone was like, "Oh my God, that's so sweet. How thoughtful." And one of the gals was bringing me the strawberries to put in the trunk, and she was just like, "Oh, that's so thoughtful, honey." And I was just like, holding back the tears, hold it back, hold it back. I'm like, "Thank you so much." And then she walked past and she goes, "Thank you, honey, you're so sweet." And I was just like, oh, I just bursted into tears. You know me, if you guys have been around, I'm an emotional, like when it comes to good, like heartfelt things, I get very emotional. But anyway, so please don't hesitate. Please go. Please share the video to encourage others that you might know in your family or friends or your neighbors to go. Please do. I really wish I had done this so much sooner because now I can keep feeding the homeless and I can eat better. So I have more options, which I'm super excited about. And, a couple of people that I know are going through hard times, so I'm giving them some of this also. So it's really a good thing. All right, guys, I will see you all later. God bless you all, and I hope you liked this video. I'll show you. So I'm just kind of catching up on all these, but I'm not going to go every week probably, or that one that I showed that was a Tuesday one, which I'll link up here, for maybe once a month. But this is a lot. This is a lot. So I don't think I need to go every week now. This is like, good. We're not used to all of this. So, all right, just think about it. And I'm just so happy. I'm just so, so happy. Thank you guys. I will see you all later and I'll show you what I do with it all. Okay, bye-bye.